purana manu Holi hai.
We're here on day 2 of Holi. We got Peter, got some good colors going on here. So we are at the Vrindavan temple, which is supposed to be like the birthplace of Krishna, which is pretty cool. And it means it has a lot of meaning. There's a lot of like foreigners even that will come here because it's like one of the holier places in Hinduism. But it's also a lot crazier than it was at the one that we went to yesterday. The holy cow.
That was cool. That was cool.
Guys, it was a holy cow.
A holy cow.
A holy cow.
Nice job.
We got food on the sides here. Some lassies.
Lassies.
This is quite an adventure. Look at that. It's wild out there. We're still not even to the temple yet. I've gotten into my eyes like 3 times. Finally made it through the crowd. What's this line?
Where's Susan?
Why do we have to go in the line with all the... Huh? Different day?
We're entering a different gate. It's going up. We're going to the balcony.
Absolutely wild.
I guess I was holding his hands. I was like being in the middle of you guys.
I know, you were like on sideways. I was like, I don't know if that's a good idea. Did you get all right? Didn't break your arm at least? It's crazy. They have like these fans blowing all the dust everywhere too. I think we're going to the next place. Okay guys, leaving the temple now. We just barely survived. That was insane. One of the priests.
Spraying on everybody.
Yeah.
Because when we were walking out, that's why it was brown liquid on the ground.
Maybe it's like you put powder
with the water.
We filled the powder with the water together. I'm slipping all over the place.
Happy Holi! Happy Holi!
So we got to a next stop. They're having some kind of like dance party in here. I don't know if I have enough energy for this. Okay guys, I think we're gonna go get some food really quick because I'm starving. But this is, I don't know if overwhelming is the right word, but as an introvert, I consider myself an introvert. Outgoing introvert, but definitely an introvert. Way overstimulated. It's a lot. Hey guys, we just got to lunch. This is our awesome guide. First thing we got is paneer tikka. Don't really know exactly. Some kind of paneer. And I don't like cottage cheese. I hate cottage cheese, but I like this. Does tikka just mean like grilled or something? Tikka is the spices, and masala is spices? Okay. Tikka means spicy? But you can also say masaledar? Yeah. Masaledar. Okay. Wow. That's really good. Yeah, they have it with like bell peppers and also tomato and then the cheese. Super good combo. Susan is a pro Coca-Cola pourer. Somebody wipe her up. So I was saying, India already itself is kind of known for being like just sensory overload. Just like everything is just like louder, crazier, more intense. Spices even, like the spices are really intense too. But Holi is just like a whole nother level, a whole other level. Like if I had to think of a way to just like sensory overload everything, I don't think I could think of a better way to do it than Holi. It's very insane. But so for me as an introvert, it's a little bit exhausting, but definitely wouldn't recommend going to like the crazier places. It's usually just like a lot of like young 20s boys being crazy and pushing and shoving. But there's definitely some other places that you can go that are more calm, more peaceful. You can still get the full experience, do some colors. Highly recommend. Guys, look at this. This is amazing. Okay, just finished lunch. Absolutely delicious. Here we go. My backpack definitely got a beating too. Crazy. Definitely one of the most wild experiences ever. I don't know if I would want to try to do the same craziest Holi again that we did today in Vrindavan temple, but I believe that connection is super important. You know, I think that almost all of the world's problems are caused by misunderstanding or ignorance, just people not understanding other people's cultures or where other people are coming from, other people's life experiences. And so something that I always try to do is make sure I really get the really local experience, understand how people actually live. And so even though this experience is super overwhelming, there are millions and millions of people who have lived this experience for about a month every single year. And so that's something that I think is important for me and all of us to at least experience, just so we can be more empathetic towards others.
Everyone has like one curl in the back of their head. Or not everyone, but many
boys.
got it.
I looked it up. It's called a shikha.
Yeah.
It's just for Hindu men, basically. It's like a sign of
Like
religiosity. I know, I was like, when I was thinking about it this morning, I was like, do I feel like I'm more prepared because of yesterday? Or do I feel like I'm just emotionally drained and don't want to do it again? But
you were not excited?
I was excited to get some photos, but I don't feel like I got as many as I was hoping for.
No, it's also not possible to
But
get your camera
so
out.
hard. But I think I got some cool videos. And now just made it back to our hotel, and I look like a disaster. But it was super fun. Really wild experience, once in a lifetime experience. And I'm glad I had it. And so I hope this video is not just entertaining, but also helped you understand a little bit of the local culture. And especially if you're planning on trying to go to Holi, what you should expect. There's different places that have different severity. I've heard that like this area, Vrindavan and Mathura, is like the most crazy for Holi. It's where the birthplace of Krishna is. But I think it'll be pretty crazy no matter where you go. Just be prepared. If I didn't have anything on me, no bags, no cameras, nothing, and I wasn't with like very white looking foreigners with blonde hair, I don't think I would have minded it that much. Like there's definitely some shoving and it's kind of crazy. Sometimes you get some paint in your face, but it wasn't like anything that I should be scared of necessarily. Obviously, I think for girls it's a little bit different, but as long as you take appropriate precautions, make sure you're in a group of people with some guys to like protect you and like push the other guys away, I think it's a pretty safe experience for anybody. And that's all for now. So like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.